Hi, this is Alex with Maple Leaf Coffee Roasters in Roselle. I'm here today to talk about a brand new single origin dark roast coffee on our shelves, a great coffee from El Salvador. Check it out. So just to take a look behind the scenes here, how we get coffee. When coffee is shipped to us, it comes on a pallet, usually 10 bags to a pallet. And we do our best to try to maximize the number of bags on each pallet in order to kind of cut down on the shipping costs a little bit. And every once in a while, when we get a set of coffees from someone that we work with, there's a little bit of space in that pallet, and we're always looking to add a few more bags to it. And in this time, we occasionally will find a new connection, a new person to start dealing with and working with for sourcing coffee, either for that shipment or in the future. And this is the very first coffee that we've had from a group called Falcon Coffees. They happen to have some great coffees in the same warehouse as the same place that we got our Honduran Coffee Alliance coffee earlier this summer. And I was really excited when I saw one of the options from El Salvador because we have liked the El Salvador coffees that we've had in store. We've always faced a little bit of a limited supply of the types of coffees that we've been able to grab from El Salvador before. So I was really excited to give this a shot, and we had an open spot in our dark roast lineup right now. And last time we had a coffee from El Salvador, we did it as a dark roast, and it turned out really spectacular. So this is one where I'm excited for folks who are normally conventionally dark roast drinkers, but also maybe people who like a medium roast but are looking for something a little toastier that might give this coffee a shot and maybe venture into a dark roast territory as a result. So this is a cool coffee. It's a varietal of bourbon beans that is also from a farm that prioritizes sustainability. So it's a carbon neutral farm, high scoring coffee if that means anything to you. If you care about coffee scores, this is an 85 plus coffee, which is generally a fairly good score. Very easy to roast coffee, very even screen on it too. It's a washed coffee, so in terms of the appearance and the taste, there's a lot of consistency in this coffee. So nothing super exotic here in terms of the flavor, the appearance, the roasting, but it is just a really easy to drink, predictable coffee as a result. Coffees from El Salvador generally tends to steal a little bit of some of the flavors from other Central American coffees, but you'll get a little bit of a richer, mellower tint overall. So we've always liked our El Salvador coffees because of the kind of sweet brown sugar tint to it. The kind of sweetness that is easy to drink, easy on the stomach. It doesn't have a lot of sharpness to it. And this one is definitely no exception to that sort of experience. So as a dark roast coffee, generally what you can expect is something that has more toasty, heavier feel to it. And this one for sure does drink like a dark roast. It has kind of a rich aftertaste, a little bit of a dry finish to it as well. So sometimes when you get a coffee as a dark roast, you'll have a little bit of a dry finish, which means the moment that you swallow it, it's not going to linger around in your taste too much, but you'll definitely know that you were drinking a dark roasted coffee with this guy because you will get that kind of toasty, roasty feel out of it. But we didn't roast it too dark so that you don't lose too much of the original flavors. And the flavors in this guy are very similar to the other El Salvador coffees we've had before. You have that rich, kind of sugary sweetness, a little bit of the graham cracker, brown sugar tone. And when you roast a coffee dark that has that brown sugar tone, you get kind of a burnt sugar taste too that is kind of pleasant. There's also a little bit of a orange tint to this as well, and kind of a touch of caramel that is in there too. Not the most strong kind of orange caramel sort of notes as we've had with maybe some more medium roast, either Costa Rican or Papua New Guinea coffees. But this is just really a nice, easy to drink, sweeter, richer type of dark roast coffee that won't be burned or bitter and will just have a really pleasant aftertaste to it that will finish very quickly because of that dry finish as well. So I'm really excited for people to give this a shot. I think that this is one of those coffees that if you're not a conventional dark roast drinker, you're going to want to give this one a go. If you are a dark roast drinker, you will find a nice cup of coffee out of this one as well. And we're really looking forward to people giving this one a shot, and it'll be on our dark roast slot starting today, available in store or online. So look forward to you giving this coffee a shot, and we'll catch you next time for another new coffee video. Take care.